Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com and this is Dave the Dragon, and today we're going to be looking at another issue of the ImagineFX magazine. Last week we looked at this one, which was issue number 1 for February 2006. Today we're looking at this one, which is issue number 2 for March 2006. So already on the back of it we've got a cool character. So Dave the Dragon's going to help us with this one. So the first thing is, I love that character there, and look, they've also done that thing I love, which is they put the name of the artist at the top, but you can't really see it unless you put light on it. So let's have a look at the cover. Da-da-da! Oh cool, it's the same, they flip reversed it. So is she Medusa or something? She looks a little bit like Medusa. What would I say about these two? What I like is the first issue was like a sort of, let's say like a sort of an angel type thing. Now we've got more of like a darker character. So I could imagine these two being sort of rivals or something. I actually prefer this one. I think this one's got more character to her. And I like serpents. I know serpents. Hey, there's a poster in here. I wonder if we got it. I doubt it, because this is second hand. Little David Dragons can let us in. Dying. So this is a DVD. What does the DVD look like, I wonder? Hello! That's quite nice, isn't it? We've got a load of little things on here. Martin Bland. I'll leave that over there. So this one is by Camille Kuo. I like this one. I like her little outfit. Our Rob editor. I can't wait for Claire to come in. It's going to be. I'm excited to see what Claire's photo looked like, because look, he's got a coloured photograph. Claire always used to have a black and white one. He's cool. So we're looking at Trolls on this one. March 2006. Long time ago, isn't it? FXPosé. My favourite thing this is. My two favourite bits is the FXPosé bit and the sketches. But they didn't have any sketches in the last one. So hopefully they had a sketchbook section on this one. Got a little rip on it there, look. I'm really impressed with the quality of the artwork in this FXPosé bit, considering this was like 20 years ago nearly. It's quite amazing, really. Look, like a chocobo. I also like how you get completely different types of artwork and stuff. The web is your beacon. Yeah, imagine that, like back in 2006, I don't even know if Facebook and stuff existed back then. I'm not sure. I don't think it did it? So it must have been completely different being an artist back then. Because you didn't have all like the social medias and stuff. I think I would have preferred that, to be honest. I don't even think YouTube existed. Yay, letters. Tutorial tips. Where's the website? Look, Ballistic Publishing Books. They have got some of the sexiest books ever. I've got that one. I've got that one, that one, that one. I think I've got that one, I'm not sure. I love these books, eh? Only thing with those Ballistic Publishing books is they're very hard to find, and also normally super expensive, because they come in these like really high quality cardboard sleeve things, like little boxes. Oh, I like this one. beautiful pose, look. That's interesting. That's very interesting, that. The art of Martin Bland. He don't look like an artist, does he? He looks more like a businessman. I like that. Very interesting shape. Especially with the face. Chris Foss. Reminded me a little bit of Jake Parker then. I like these ones. These are a bit like Final Fantasy. Oh, these are beautiful. See, I'd look into this artist. Kuang. Cool, what a cool artist. Patrick. FXPosé Pro. That's nice. Really nice shape. See, what I say is some of the what you would call, let's say, amateur ones are just as good. So I don't know why they split those up really. Because in the future they actually combined all of those together. I like that. That was on the advert in the last issue. Look, little sheep. They've got to get over there, look. Do you think they're going to make it? I reckon what will happen is, I reckon the sheep will make it, but I don't know if that little guy will. I think he'll get all the sheep to safety, but battles. I'm not really into my spaceships. That looks nice. That'll be the next week's look. How to paint a realistic face. Beautiful. I like that one. Inking for comics. That'd be interesting. But then the pink make it pop. Hey, I like this. Anatomy for Beginners Part 2. Oh, they've done it again with another little top 20 tip things. They've even put it in little books, look. Bridgman's Complete Guide to Drawing from Life. I've got this book here, look, Atlas of Human Anatomy for the Artist. I've got that book, but it's really hard. It's too complicated for me. Lost Edges. City of the Future. Yeah, I'm not really into my environments neither. Unless they're like fantasy trees and things. Have you seen that film? V for Vendetta. It's quite a good film, that. Manga Studio, my favourite. Clip Studio Paint. I wish they had kept it Manga Studio. Because I think it sounds cooler as Manga Studio. What is it? What's this here? Oh, it's a little software package. Computer Arts. I wonder. I've never had any of those. I've seen them a few times on eBay, but I've never tried them. That's it. This is what's on the DVD. Dun dun dun. Yay! We finished with a little comic. Like I say, I wish they did that in. I think they should bring that back. It's quite a fun way to end the issues, I think. That was it. That was another cool one. I hope you enjoyed that. That was issue number 2 of the ImagineFX magazine. And next week, look at this, look. like a steampunky type thing. So that'll be coming up next week. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you later for another one.